flight to the latest twist in a story we broke here first on Fox 32. A witness is giving her emotional account of how crew members manhandled an elderly man on an Emirates Airlines flight.
Rafer Weigel has been following the story since the beginning and joins us with more. Rafer, why did the witness decide to come forward now?
Well, Dawn, she saw our story last night, and she said even though she didn't know this man, she wanted to speak out on his behalf. She says that everything he said is true, that the airline basically tortured this man, and the airline should be facing charges.
I pray this story anyone can do this and get away with it.
These women are still talking about what happened on a controversial Arab Emirates flight where a man we spoke to said he was tortured. Fidelia Isegohimin sat in front of 74-year-old David Ukesone on the first leg of the flight from Nigeria, and she has her ticket to prove it.
He was sitting right behind me. And why I noticed him was when they were serving food, he just exclaimed, "Wow, this food is much. All this for me."
But both changed seats on the flight from Dubai to Chicago.
1 hour, 2 hours into the flight, when we had something like a commotion, and I looked, they were carrying somebody. A man was holding one in the leg, another one was holding him. When I looked, it was that elderly man. The man was shouting, "What did I do? What did I do? People should leave me alone. I didn't do anything. Why are people doing this to me?"
Fidelia says David was dragged to the back row by the flight crew, his hands cuffed behind him, his legs bound, and gagged for at least 8 hours.
The man was really, really in pain, shouting, "Please help me now. What did I do? What did I do?" I felt like crying when I saw him, but there was nothing I could do. It was so sympathetic, honestly.
The airline still says David caused the commotion. Fidelia didn't see that.
I didn't hear any fight. The only time I heard there was a commotion was when they were bringing him towards my direction.
Fidelia says what the airline did to David is criminal.
It's so sad. You don't do that to a human being, even to an animal. You don't. It's so sad, honestly.
You care for this man now?
Yeah, for that age, 74.
And she wants the same thing David's family wants.
Do justice to them. Justice has to prevail. You're not supposed to treat a human being like that.
Now, as for the question why no cell phone video was taken, the woman only said that everybody on the flight was told to keep their phones in airplane mode. She also said she never said anything on the man's behalf because she was afraid the flight crew would do the same thing to her. Rafer Weigel, Fox 32 News.